Hello everyone, it's me Luthfia. In the previous video, we have learned about the direct method. So today we are going to learn about audio-lingual method. We will learn about the definition of audio-lingual method, principles of audio-lingual method, and typical techniques associated with audio-lingual method. Let's start with the definition of audio-lingual method. So audio-lingual method is a method which emphasizes on repetition of the words to help the student to be able to use target language communicatively. So the goal or the purpose of audio-lingual method is to help the students to be able to use target language communicatively by learning the target language and also habit formation. The more something is repeated, the stronger habit and the greater learning. There are some principles of audio-lingual method. The first principle is native language should not be used. So this principle is the same as the principle of the direct method. So in the teaching and learning process, the students and the teacher are not allowed to use native language. So they only focus on the target language. The second principle is stimulus, response, reinforcement. In the teaching and learning process, the teacher gives the student stimulus and the student give response. After the students give response, the teacher should give them reinforcement. For example, the teacher will ask a question to the students. How are you today, Luthfia? And then the student will answer, I'm fine, teacher. After answering the question, the teacher have to give reinforcement to the student. Oh, that's great, something like that. So by giving reinforcement to the students, it will encourage the student to speak more. The third principle is teacher is a model and students are imitated. In the audio-lingual method, the teacher roles is like leader, orchestra leader. So he or she will direct and control the students' activity in the classroom, while the students are imitators. So the student will follow the teacher's instruction. Okay, now we are moving to the techniques that we can use in the classroom while we are using audio-lingual method. First, dialogue and repetition. So, student will be given a dialogue and they have to memorize it. We as a teacher have to help the student memorize through repetition. For example, we as a teacher give the student a dialogue. How are you today? I'm fine. So the teacher will speak first and the student have to repeat after the teacher. The second is chain drill. So chain drill is a kind of drill that allows the students to practice the dialogue, build vocab, and develop ideas about a particular topic by using repetition. For example, the teacher will ask a question to the student next to her. What's your name? And then the student will answer, my name is Luthfia. And then the student who answered the question will ask the same question to the student next to him or her. What's your name? And then the student will answer, my name is Jake. And Jake will ask the same question to the student next to him, something like that. The last techniques that we can apply in the classroom when we are using audio-lingual method is transformation drill. So using transformation drill, we can make it like a game. Here is the example. So the teacher will throw a ball to the students, and then the student should follow the teacher's instruction. So the teacher will say a sentence, then the student should change in different type of sentence. For example, me as a teacher, I as a teacher will say a word, will say a sentence. I went to school yesterday. Then the student who get the ball have to change my sentence into negative form. So the student have to answer, I did not go to school yesterday, something like that. Okay, so that's it about audio-lingual method. If you have any question, you can write your question in the comment section below and see you in the next video. Bye.